We are back. Hello, little cat. Go eat your breakfast. No, it's not time for... It's time for a Bailey break. Hello, little cat. Hello. Say hello to the people in the stream. No, you can't play with that. That's not for cats. No, it's not for cats. Hello. Bailey likes to hop in and say hello to the stream at least once a day, sometimes more than that. She's trying to get me to give her wet food, but she doesn't, but she knows what time dinner is. She just thinks I'm going to change my mind. She's like a toddler in that way, in that she keeps trying the same things, thinking she's going to get different results. Cats. She is very little. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. The music's steadily going more frantic. Black Tripe is... I can hear a noise on the other side of the door. Is it music? Maybe, but we're not going in there. Let's be real. We're just going to fuck off down the hallway. Not now, little cat. Not now, little cat. She keeps trying. That's it, Bailey. You pull the stunt one more time and you're out. Yeah, Trife, I was telling everybody last night that you now dress in spandex and go around calling yourself the Obliterator. Can I get to the other side of this? It looks like someplace I can eventually get to. Yeah, okay, so I can get to there, but I can't get to there now. There's a big bar on it. It seems that this whole wall is a door. The bar is heavy and I won't move at all. Why do you choose the lie? I don't even own spandex. That's exactly what a vigilante would say. That's exactly what the Obliterator would say. Oh, the music stopped. Wait, is this the Leonard? Okay, this looks like the room where I was with the other girl, but not underground. I have a question. Is this gonna suck? Cause is that the Kagura stage? Okay, hang on. We're gonna make ample use of this. No, no, little cat. No, no. Go do other things for a while. Unfortunately, you can't come in my lap while I'm playing this. I have to fight all of these ghosts at once. Oh, when I ask questions, it's entirely rhetorical. Just so you know. That was creepy. off me. Little shitbag. Damn it! Alright, hang on. I gotta get out of here. I backed myself into a corner! No! Get off! I'm backed into a corner! Hang on. That's not great. Definitely got the mirror nerd on. Damn it! Fucking ghost crawling on the ground. They move too quick! See, like again, like... This isn't fun because there's so many of them. They keep teleporting and... Killed two of them at least. That's good. That's two down. What? Rude. Okay, that's annoying. Stop appearing underneath me. That's stupid. Did I kill the dancer ghost already? I guess I killed her early? Double kill! Okay, that was a bit challenging. Wait a sec, so she wasn't part of the original, the 5 that were dancing there? She's a different set? So they were trying to do 2 dances at once? Hmm. How's my camera on upgrades? Probably not great, but I'm winging it because I have no idea what the best way to go is. So right now we have power at 3, speed at 2, reload at 1, and absorb at 1. We're gonna upgrade power speed to 3, and then we're gonna start working on reload and absorb. It sounds like that's what they were doing, yeah. This seems like an area they'd had a doll in as well. Guess we'll know if we get a chime. Maybe that's why the ritual failed. It's because they were busy doing 2 at the same time, and they interacted with each other and in ways that they didn't account for, and everything went to hell that way. Recipe for disaster. Exactly. Look at this. Black Trife, would you sign up to be the lead dancer in the Kagura festival? Anyway, this seems like a good place to hide a doll, so let's take a look around. In a Kagura dance festival. I honestly did not think they would make me fight 6 ghosts at once. That was nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. But I think I did pretty well. I still had less trouble with that than I did with... Sorry, my ear was really itchy on the inside there. Anyway, I still had less trouble with that than I did with the... My eyes! Ghost from the first game. That ghost can fuck right off. Until I learned how to do the stutter step, of course, in which case the stutter step made that a hell of a lot easier. But still. Yeah, sometimes real life issues can really be thought provoking and can really take the wind out of your sails. I get it. You know, one thing that could be a job, but could be different all the time because you can always change your content is streaming or YouTubing if you want to become a content creator. I don't actually know if that's something that should be happening or not. They hid nothing in here. Nothing. No items. Man, I'm about to shit all over the place. But yeah, you can make up a character for yourself and make content. Oh, I guess this is where they record. The characters in Fatal Frame 4 run faster than the previous Fatal Frame games. You know, it felt like it, but I didn't want to say it because with my luck that would just be user fallacy, I guess. Or a placebo effect, like because I'm playing it, it feels like they move faster. There's the Type 0 film. Told you there was going to be some Type 0 film. Could have used that a moment ago. How many of my, actually, okay, I used a lot of my, Type 61 film. Let's go back to my, there you go. But yeah, that's always a possibility, Gemini. Now, it's not easy to get a huge following or anything like that. It takes some time, but... Unpopular opinion, Tifa is a knockoff of Alina. I'm not entirely sure those two are at all related in their thought process, but I'm sure that would be an unpopular opinion. Once again, I got the sound like an item was nearby, but I don't see an item. Going back underground. The Kung Fu. I mean, they're related in the fact that they both use martial arts, but... Exactly! Exactly! You can swap around what you're doing. So, for somebody who... in front of me, was that my father? It's good in that regard. Tifa in this remake has the Sarabna stance. You know what? You're right. She does. They use the same fighting stance. Oh, there's a chime. Is there a doll somewhere around here? Where? But where? There it is. I see it. Gotta angle ourselves properly and we can find ourselves a doll right there. Yeah, exactly. So it said that there was an item over here, but I didn't find it. Do you ever find that there's items in this game that just won't appear? Oh, okay, there we go. Rude. Shouldn't have done damage. This hallway is fucking rude. I'm gonna die to this fucking ghost. I have not had any problems fighting this one at all, but suddenly I'm having huge amounts of issues just fighting her. I need a save point. Also doesn't help that I'm in a hallway and she keeps appearing in areas where I can't actually see her. You can use the panel below the stream if you prefer. That might help you. It might help you go fast, get a few extra jumps in that way. Glad you're dead. I was mistaken. I can't actually see the ghost, but I might still be able to damage. There we go. Not the most clean kill, but I'll take it. Trife, a ghost jumps out at you and insults your mother. What do you do? It's hard to spend lots of time when you already have 40 hours reserved for your job plus transfer. It absolutely is. It is a time commitment. You, sir, are not wrong on that. Take it at the camera obscure and send it to the Shadow Realm. Maybe. I'm not looking to get famous or anything by doing it, so I do it to meet you guys, have fun, have some good conversation. I mean, I met Black Trife, like, where's the... What could go wrong there? The fuck? You know, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. There's some areas I didn't go. Black Trife? Black Trife is an amazing individual. Hang on. I got the perfect quote for you about this. See? Tribe has lore on the stream. What does the picture title say? Which picture title? 8 times your phone. I'm glad you like that, Soma. Half of the conscious mind notes. For the mask of the person becoming an Utsuwa, having budded must be harvested and used. That face must be enshrined overnight in the hall of the conscious mind to be purified. By the moon, that face is then used within a handcrafted mask after it has been peeled and tanned. The moonlight eradicates the impurities. Oh, I don't know what those say. So, for some reason, the fan translation patch has issues displaying certain characters. For example, if you look over there in the top right, where it says 13 hours, 38 minutes, and 35 seconds, and then all my points. Yeah, for some reason it has an issue showing certain characters, and some Wiis have this problem, others don't. Don't know why. The Shrine God's altar is laid out, and sacred ropes stretched across it. Did people pray here? Okay, so a thong, typically attributed with women, but there are men thongs too. It's a pair of underwear that covers the front, but it's just a wedge down the back. I'm not sure how they differ from G-strings, but yeah. Hey Dad, what's going on? But yeah, see, I can't actually read what that says, because for some reason the character dialogue it's not. My Wii, unfortunately, is one of the ones that doesn't allow me to read that. But I can read other versions of it, so yeah, I'm not too upset about it. The fuck am I even going? You didn't know the word for it, whether in French or English? I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that issue too. Yeah, I was reading online that some people don't have the issue, other people do. So, oh, 30? Fucking right. Hell yeah. It's entirely possible, yeah. Like, boom! I can upgrade Absorb. Let's do this. We're gonna do reload and absorb, and then we'll do capacity. It's entirely possible that I'm also on an outdated patch, so. I could use a save point. That'd be great. I would not be opposed to that. Oh shit. More memories. I don't mind answering questions like that. It's fine. Usually. I mean, if it requires a more in-depth answer, it might require a place that's not Twitch, but certain sexual stuff is sexual stuff. It's fine. Generally speaking, if there's something that I can't answer on stream, I will tell you. But usually don't be afraid to ask something unless it's illegal. Then don't ask it, because... Or it goes against the Twitch terms of service. See, this here is bad characters, but I can still mostly read them. Like, Chapter 7, Without Suffering. Kirishima investigates the hospital knowing that illegal, inhumane medicinal practices are occurring. Hospital director Shigeru Habara used the inpatients as guinea pigs in experiments. His son, Yu, cooperated with him in doing this. What is the reason for Shigeru Habara's obsession with treating Luna Sadada syndrome? The island's ritual, the Rugetsu Kagura, seems to be a hint. The Kagura dance and Luna Sadada seem to be tied together. And Habara and his son believe that its mask and music were a possible treatment. The date also coincides with the day of the kidnapping 10 years ago, the night of the Kagura. What does the strange coincidence mean? In a picture painted by a mysterious artist, an inpatient, who is the woman depicted in it? Sensei likes to make up lies about me. Not true. I have never once lied about Trife. That in itself. Trife likes to lie about my lying about him. There's a strange picture drawn on the floor. Countless people are painted around a red woman with a distorted face. We've dealt with her before, though. You're an old man on stream? That's alright, we got a few oldies, older people that come in to watch and hang out. That's cool. This scene looks familiar. Better it's the outside. I know where that is. 2 years after the festival, I followed Haibara and returned to this island. I saw that woman, and then after that I can't remember. Alright, so there's something in this room. Where is it? There it is. Doing good. Work is really busy, which is great. Oh, the catch with the icons running. Gotcha. At least the day goes by quickly. You can't be that old if you're on Twitch. The artist in this room, Magaki's note. The vision has bestowed work after work upon me. From my point of view, the vision only increases the beauty of the end product. This work depicts innocent, foolish girls asking for help without even knowing a crime has been committed. 5 young girls who seek the light, mixed relief and despair, held back by the weight of the act committed by that beautiful girl. It is appropriate to call this work an embodiment of my vision. Now my vision spreads wide and infinite, and there is nothing. This vision shows me relief in the form of a remedy for blooming. We shall be delivered by extinction. This island will bloom in confusion and be exquisitely eradicated. Everything impure shall bloom. Stop and look upon the bloomed woman. The beautiful destruction pouring from that face. Faceless, bloomed destruction. I was born. I was born. I was born. I was born. Trife, how do you feel about blooming? Like, Trife, if you went to work and your boss's face was like all just like distorted and flowing, and he was looking at you going, "My eyes." Gotta make some edits with your coworker? Are you editing your boss? Speaking of boss, we should do a boss. Here you go, guys. Join me for a boss fight. I don't even know which one I have equipped. Hang on. This one enables... okay. Okay. Asks her a question and immediately walks away. Ah, Family Guy. Dude, I was watching an episode of Family Guy last night, and they were talking about Thanos snapping his fingers. And what's gonna happen. And Cleveland and Joe disappear, and they were like, "I knew it would be us!" How long will my sister continue to sleep? I have done everything I can to cure my sister. My hands are tainted with the illegal experiments. The ceremony of passage caused the forbidden day without suffering. However, after the ceremony failed, my sister was left both dead and alive in a way. Why was the ceremony of passage not enough? What did I come here for? Maybe it would be easier if I could just forget it all. This picture is hope. My sister will awaken. The other picture is ominous, frightening, but I feel calm when I stand in front of this painting. My sister will wake up, one day, for sure. Ebony stage key. A flat key, which was sandwiched between inside the notebook. Rugetsu Hall basement is written on it. What the fuck is that? Oh, I know what that is. Lonk! Hello, Lonk! Ah, perfect! Perfect timing. We have to fight Trice's manager. The key to this building's basement, where the woman in the painting came from? The basement. What's down there? The woman in this painting. I know her. Where is she? It's the perfect timing for that. Okay. I don't know what angle I'm supposed to be at to get this item to appear. It's kind of annoying. The sex dungeon, that's what's in the basement. Gotcha. Like, do you want me to examine this? There's 5 girls. It's similar to the scene I saw in the basement of Haibara Hospital. Wait, is that what it wanted me to see? It wasn't even an item I had to pick up? I wish that was a little more clear. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, hey there. How's it going? I like your dress. Okay, I gotta unequip that. Oh, she's already bloomed. You found some K-pop fans room? Dude, my Twitter is just like spammed with people posting stuff about K-pop lately. I don't understand. What is this weird obsession with K-pop lately? Or I've seen people like in threads just like respond with a gif of some girl from, I assume, K-pop dancing. Kagura sent Noel's letter 3. The sunlight was strong. When she appeared, I was standing on the courtyard veranda. She came upstairs. The air in the courtyard stopped moving. She had no face. That faceless person was the Walking Dead. She looked at a man in the garden. The man's face was destroyed. The faces of the people that looked at her were destroyed. As if it were nothing. That woman went into the hall. It started. Since I was born dead, it was my first feeling of elation. It started. It was like going somewhere far away. It made me feel young again. On today's walk, I might go somewhere far away. Maybe I can finally go to the beach again. You yelled at YouTube? Why were you yelling at YouTube?